What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Acts of Creation. And on this beginner guitar lesson, we are going to talk about how to change chords easily and smoothly. So when we first start out, a lot of us guitar players, we start learning open position chords. And what I mean by that are chords that use open strings way down here on the first 3 frets, right? So a lot of times we'll learn G, C, A minor, E or E minor, D, right? And in the beginning, we have a hard time playing those chords smoothly into each other. And so I want to give you a little tip on how to find connections between those chords and make that jump easily and smoothly. This way, when you're playing, you don't have to go delay between your chords. Okay? 2 tips. First tip number 1, don't stop strumming. Okay? Let your left hand keep up. So if I'm playing this, even if I didn't grab that G chord perfectly right away, I didn't lose my rhythm and I didn't lose my time, and you can kind of catch up and let your left hand catch up and correct itself as you still strum. Okay? Tip number 1. Tip number 2, try to find a common note between chords and realize that note and try to keep your finger down on it. Perfect example of this, well, I'll give you 2 of them. G and D, right? Extremely common chords, we switch between them all the time, okay? If you don't know your G chord from low to high, it's 3rd fret, open, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, open, 3, 3. So it's 3, 2, open, open, 3, 3. Okay? And then your D chord is on open D, your 4th string, 2, 3, 2. Okay? So if we look at those chords, the 3rd fret of the B string is a common tone between both of those, and we play it with the same finger for both chords. So if I play G, try to leave your ring finger down and change the chord, and then leave that finger down, back to G. Right? We're leaving our finger planted, and that helps get rid of extra movement with our hand, right? So we don't have to pick up our hand, feel completely lost, and then try to do it again, okay? Another one, you can even add on to this one. A very common chord progression is G, D, and C. So we can actually play this version of C, this add 9 chord, rather than this version, right, which can be a little difficult for the beginners because it's more of you're playing 1, 2, and 3. You're playing horizontally across 3 frets, which is kind of difficult for the hand. This C shape is actually the same shape as G, just down a string. So instead of 2 and 3 on your low strings, it's 2 and 3 on your A and D string. Your ring finger stays the same, and now your high string is open. So now between those 3, my ring finger is on the same string, same note for all 3 chords. Leave it down, leave it down. And hopefully that helps out a lot, alright? You can also do A minor and C. A minor, it starts on your 5th string, O, 2, 2, 1, open. The only difference between that and a C chord is the open A string. So all we have to do is take our ring finger and move it to the 3rd fret of our 5th string. So being aware of those connections between the chords, allowing us to plant our fingers, will help ease those changes. And remember, keep strumming. Don't let this hand catch up to this hand. Let your left hand catch up to this hand. Alright? So that does it for my beginner tip of the month. I'll try to do a beginner lesson every month. And for my beginners out there, leave me questions, troubles that you're having down in the description below, and we'll talk about it. And maybe we'll even make some videos about it. So, as always, let me know what you come up with. And until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.